Today we are going to make DAAL KEEMA. This is a protein-rich dish that's a family favorite. Hello, I'm Masala Mama. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Press the bell icon to receive notice of our latest videos. We are on TikTok, and I post daily recipes and tips for your everyday cooking. Chalo, let's go! All ingredients and measurements are in the description box below. And here is a quick glance at what you will need. The first step is to rinse and soak your dal for 2 to 3 hours. The dal will absorb water and plump up. The soaked dal will take less time to soften when we add it to the ground beef. In a 6-quart pot, heat the oil on medium heat and add your onions. Sauté your onions for 4 to 6 minutes until soft. We are not going to be browning them for this dish. Next, we're going to add the ginger and garlic paste and sauté those for 1 minute. Keeping the heat on low-medium, add all your spices. This recipe will make a medium spicy dish, so once you've made it and tasted it, you can adjust your spices next time. Because spices are powders that can burn in hot oil, you can add a few tablespoons of water to prevent them from burning. Fry this mixture for 2 to 3 minutes on low heat. And now it's time to add the final ingredient for the masala, the tomatoes. Here is a tip. If you can, use fresh and ripe tomatoes. They give the most flavor. I am also adding some chopped green chilies. They add a really nice flavor. You can skip them if you don't like them. At this point, we want to cook the tomatoes until they are very soft and they blend in with the onions and the rest of the masala. Cover the pot with the lid, and on low-medium heat, you're going to steam cook these tomatoes until they're soft. This whole masala making process can take upwards of 15 minutes. And for this dish, you really need to make sure that your masala is completely done before you add your ground beef. Time to add the keema or ground meat. At this point, you're going to increase the heat to medium-high and continue browning the meat. Because this is ground meat, it won't take too long to cook, about 7 to 10 minutes. After 3 to 4 minutes of browning, add half a cup of water, cover the pot with the lid, and let the steam cook the ground beef. Reduce the heat to low-medium. Every now and then, check to make sure there are no clumps of ground beef. Break them up as you go along. And after cooking this for about 6-7 minutes, you're going to taste test for spices. Most of the time with curry dishes, you can adjust the seasonings somewhere in the middle or towards the end. So to be on the safe side, always start with less salt and then adjust later on, because I have no tip for taking salt out. Once the ground beef is all browned and cooked, you are ready to add the dal. Strain the water from the dal and add it to the keema. Mix all of this together. Make sure there is at least 1/2 to 3/4 cup liquid in your pot to create the steam that will cook your dal. If you need to, you can add some water at this point. Cover the pot with the lid and cook on low heat for the next 10 minutes. For this particular recipe, the dal should be tender but not mushy. This is the final step, but a very important one in making this particular dish. Sprinkle garam masala and freshly chopped cilantro. Use the juicy stems. They have all the flavor. Now, cover the pot with the lid and set your stove to the lowest heat possible. Let this sit for 10 minutes before serving. Dal keema is best eaten with homemade roti. Although I have had it with bread, a toasted bread piece, and it's really good as well. Let's look at our final dish. This dal is not served very liquidy. Any leftover dal can be used to make a filled paratha. That way you have your dinner and your next day's breakfast all covered. We hope you enjoyed this recipe and video. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your family and friends. If you have any questions, please share them in the comment section below. We do read them. Until next time, Masala Mama out.